Shao Kahn is a legacy character and is well known across the Mortal Kombat universe. He's the leader of Outworld and has always enforced Earthrealmers to fight in the Mortal Kombat tournament. He went from being a boss and tough opponent to always defeat in story modes or tower modes to becoming a playable character over time. One of my favorite moments viewing Shao Kahn is always watching him taunting or laughing at you while you struggle to defeat him as a boss. He made his debut in Mortal Kombat 2 as the final boss to defeat on the tower mode. Growing up, playing Mortal Kombat at arcades was always fun to play. My goal was always to defeat Shao Kahn. In today's video, I will cover the evolution of Shao Kahn. I will talk about how he was introduced in the NRS games, starting with Mortal Kombat 9 as a boss, then Mortal Kombat 11 as arguably one of the worst characters in the game, to potentially becoming a strong character in the upcoming game, Mortal Kombat 1. There will be a breakdown portion of Shao Kahn in Mortal Kombat 1 later on towards the middle of this video. For now, let's jump in and let's revisit the journey that Shao Kahn has had in the NRS timeline. Shao Kahn had a huge impact in the Mortal Kombat 9 story mode. This was NRS's first Mortal Kombat game developed, and it surely did not disappoint. He was not a playable character during this game, but was the main villain, and some would argue in NRS games, the toughest boss to defeat. The story mode began with a flashback of Shao Kahn versus Raiden. Moments before getting killed, Raiden says a famous quote that always made us remember the beginning of Mortal Kombat 9's story mode.
He must win.
Throughout the story, and being the Emperor of Outworld, Shao Kahn along with Shang Tsung brought back the famous Mortal Kombat tournament between Earthrealm fighters and Outworlds. The goal and mission for Shao Kahn was always to merge the realms and to become an unstoppable force. There were moments where Earthrealm had won, such as Kung Lao defeating Goro, but that did not stop Shao Kahn from completing his mission. After getting punched through the chest in what seemed to be the end of Shao Kahn's goal, this was not the case. Quan Chi pitched the idea of invasion to Shao Kahn, and this now continued the story mode to make it much more interesting. After Earthrealm and Outworld fighters being killed, we approach the end of the story mode. Towards the end of the story mode, we once again see the fight between Raiden and Shao Kahn as he merged through the realms. With Raiden figuring out what "he must win" means, he is able to get help from the Elder Gods and is finally able to put an end to Shao Kahn. This finally ended Shao Kahn's goal, and he had been killed. After skipping out on Mortal Kombat X, he made a return in Mortal Kombat 11 as a playable character. Shao Kahn became a playable character in Mortal Kombat 11. He was in the story mode but was not viewed as the main villain, with Kronika controlling the timeline. After being killed in Mortal Kombat 9 and Kronika resetting the timeline, we once again see the return of the leader of Outworld. Shao had somewhat of an impact towards the story mode, but not as big as Mortal Kombat 9. Shao Kahn, being a playable character in Mortal Kombat 11, was viewed as a low-tier character throughout the game's life. He had many false blockable gaps in his strings and made him way more minus and way more punishable. Shao Kahn received buffs throughout the game's life, but it never rose to becoming a top-tier character. Nonetheless, Shao Kahn was indeed a fun character to use. From being a boss character in Mortal Kombat 9 to being a playable character in Mortal Kombat 11, it was definitely a unique thing to see. After being considered low tier for so long, we actually get to see Shao Kahn once again in Mortal Kombat 1. This time he is viewed as a really strong character. Let's now take a look at the breakdown I made while rewatching the combat cast of Shao. If you reached this part of the video, be sure to comment down below what is your favorite moment of Shao Kahn, and if you enjoy these type of videos, as I am continuing to work on new things for the channel. Enjoy this Mortal Kombat 1 breakdown of Shao.
Other specials he has, so you can huge. That was the meter burn.
Yeah, dude. It's so boring, bro.
Projectile. Now, if you're close, you can. Sorry about
You
that.
know, dudes are still gonna pay for the pay-per-view.
Pops up. Nice.
Right.
Like, they know that.
He has a buff. This makes your axe powers do more damage. You can
Okay.
also EX that to get more time on it as well. big move in his arsenal.
Bro, I
also
see these
does a
axe
lot of
setups, and I
crazy
just think
good
of
damage,
Robin, bro.
is his-
Like, it
also
probably
his,
has no
upward
similarity to
launcher
Robin,
is his knee.
but
Just kind of representing, kind of makes me think.
Yo, what's good,
of the
Daystar?
MK3 like up shoulder, except now it's a knee.
Right, and it
just
you
hanging
can-
out
you
watching
can
some
throw that
MK1
out
footage,
a
bro.
lot. Always there. But
Kind of chatting, you know, taking a look
if
at all
you,
this.
EX the knee, you get a free power slam after that. So you can do like that.
Okay.
And then his axe is on the ground again.
Okay.
So that's how you rotate throughout the character, right? And now it's on the ground. Now
See,
it's
but
on the ground.
Ares is
But then you can
horrible,
start
though.
Doing
Like,
really cool stuff like this into power slam, back into that.
Nice.
And that's a pretty nice chunky combo.
And now you have the.
that's not,
axe
and
back.
nothing, bro. They're like,
When
and,
the
and
axe is on
some
the
people are
ground,
like, yeah, like there's
other
this
cool
one that's
things.
been accurate. I'm like, no, there hasn't, bro. There has not been one accurate list.
I have a ground
There
pound.
hasn't, bro. Every list has been different,
Now here's the interesting thing.
and some of them
Ian,
have had mistakes.
You are on the axe.
There's not been one. Like, bro,
Okay.
just like how we got like told, like, oh, there's no
Yeah.
24th
You can
character in the
also,
game,
you
but
know,
then
slow
like,
this down,
why wouldn't
uh,
there be?
do
Like, what?
this.
And
Combo
that's like
after.
a quick recall.
Right. Yeah, so if you have it down,
That's what I'm
you can
saying,
move
bro.
near it, and it's very fast. Slide.
Oh, like
Okay.
none of them have been. None of them have just been
Lot of
straight up
really cool
100%.
stuff You can do.
And he's so
You
he's
cannot
clearly
trust
meant
that.
To be going in and out
It's just
during
all.
the fight.
You
In the
can't
middle of
trust it, bro.
combos,
You
getting
legit
back
have
at
to
the end of
wait and
combos.
see for
If
guarantee.
you want to
Now,
Right.
watch
Raiko, I
things
would
up,
say
you are
we've
at
seen
my
footage.
opponent
I
near
think
the
he's
axe, there's a
guaranteed.
lot of stuff you need to think about.
I could be
Right,
wrong.
so
Also,
it's almost like with the
Excuse
axe,
me.
you have kind of
where
really
is
good
this? I could be wrong because it could very well be, with Raiko. He could not be. Like, it could be like another one of those like Mortal Kombat X like story like fights, how you got to fight against like Rain or like Tanya and they weren't in the game. Now that could be that moment, but I doubt it. So I think Raiko is like a guaranteed. But Natara, like, we haven't seen her. Like, someone asked Ed when is the Raiko trailer, and he said soon. See, like, yeah, there you go. There's like, yeah, there you go. Guarantee. Do I think Sonya's gonna be main roster?
range,
She's never
much
missed a Mortal
quicker
Kombat game.
series. Without the axe,
So-
you're much quicker, and
Yes.
you can
I
use
don't
it,
know, bro. It's
establish the axe.
I
on
don't
the
know.
screen, and they're gonna have to respect it.
I
and that's
would
gonna
think
kinda
so,
open up your grabs, your
but
hits-ups, stuff like
I would
that.
also not be
Super
surprised.
cool. You can also like
I don't know.
just pick stuff out of the air and that sort of thing. I mean, the knee into power strike is huge.
Right.
Right. Really important. Make sure I'm not missing anything. I do want to show some stuff with Motaro.
Okay.
So Motaro has a couple things you can use. Now, obviously, I'm a big guy. Projectiles might scare me.
Right.
Well, I can do this. I can pull them out, walk behind it. You don't want to be throwing projectiles at it.
That's so
That will
good.
reflect. And
See, but you can. It's like I was saying. That's what I was saying about that. You like that might be immune to projectiles, to where you can kind of like hide behind it or whatnot. But bro, when you get in and you're like a character like Johnny, who is offense heavy and who has no projectiles, I don't think that cameo attack is really gonna be as effective. Especially a
I
character like
love
Johnny,
that,
who has
that's
no
a way
projectiles at
to
all.
Call back to his thick reflex
I think it's
spin
still gonna be
in MK3.
effective, Aaron. But there's definitely
Now
like
you kinda-
option. This
now
is what I
you're
talked about in my
slowly
latest video about.
building your
Is
Nice.
zoning gonna be good or like very strong for
We'll shoot,
Mortal Kombat 1?
3 shots.
There's options around it.
One, two, we can do that.
Like, it's not gonna be just the most
Here's
OP
something
broke shit
that
you've ever
I
seen.
chose Motaro with General Shao for a reason.
Okay.
Remember this move?
Yes.
Can't do a lot out of it.
Right.
He has this teleport, right?
Okay.
Maybe you can read a projectile, maybe not. But you can move around the
Shao
battlefield
Sector?
quicker as
Right.
General
I think
Shao.
Sector's gonna be a top 5 cameo.
Look this
Like,
over.
that is an early read or prediction, but I think that is a
Now
top
you
5
can
cameo
combat.
incoming.
It's a true combo. So now you have to worry about this, and you have to worry about something like this.
It was good, Christy.
Like that's now. In
That is an early
Right.
read,
You
early
can do the full,
early prediction because we haven't
the
really
full
seen
thing,
Sector
too.
that
You can
much.
do-
Like, we've seen him a little bit, but not too much. But like, I'm calling it right now.
What a cool example of one of my favorite things about the cameo system. It
Right.
allows you to break the rules and restrictions of your roster.
And I
character.
think that's why I love Shao so much, is that he breaks the rules also with the knee into power slam. He's
Right.
It's a special into a special, which Johnny can do too. Of course, he breaks that rule at times with his meter, with his height meter. But yeah, there's a lot of cool, fun, sort of breaking the meta of what SHAO is, just so you can do with that.
And
Really
I think
cool.
it's so neat about the cameo system. You kind of look at your play style, look at your character, and think, what
Cameos
I
are gonna have
what are
such
the
a
things I
huge
think I'm
impact on
missing?
this
You can
game,
use
bro.
Cameo. Turn those
There's
weaknesses
384 different
And
possibilities.
for me, it's like if I'm so far away.
With
from
one
different
character,
weapons,
there's
even
16 different
having-
possibilities,
even
like,
having
of
this just
attacks.
To get me out of dodge, right?
Right.
Now I'm close again.
Now
and
you're
now
close.
Now you're
So such a huge impact on the game.
Let's show the. Oh, we need to turn up to do the.
Yeah, give yourself 1%.
Let's do that real quick. Show the fatal blow.
It's a real good one.
Drops it from the sky.
Oh my god, he just gets kicked.
Oh, he's not horsing around.
Oh, no.